Thank you for watching ccboe.tv, a service of Cullman County Schools.
Hello, I'm Kerry Neighbors with Eva Bank. We are proud to be the 2023 presenting sponsor of the Cullman County Basketball Tournament. Just as our kids invest in their sport, Eva Bank invests in our community. Stop by one of our full-service branches. We have 2 located here in Cullman and 7 located throughout North Alabama. Good luck to all of our teams.
Now, live from Wallace State Community College in Hanceville, this is the 2023 Cullman County Schools Basketball Tournament.
It's Chris Chambers for Adam McKinnon here as we get ready for our next game and a final game of the night with the Fairview Aggies and Cold Springs Eagles. And I don't know a whole lot other than I know there's a lot of excitement. And the last game with the Good Hope Raiders, Adam, you called that game right there. And this one right here looks to be as maybe as exciting. I know as we got some players that can really score. Last game with the Good Hope Raiders, we had a couple of kiddos that could really light it up pretty good. So it was fun to watch that game. And West Point came out kind of slow, but this game right here, maybe we'll have an exciting game. I don't know a whole lot. You know how much. This your home team right here with the Eagles.
Yeah, I do know they played back in early December over at Fairview, and Cold Springs won 55-50. It was a close ball game throughout and very competitive, and I expect the same thing here tonight.
55-50, I would say so. So, final game of the night, we want to welcome you in again, and we appreciate, and it's a privilege to be able to do this for Cullman County Schools in this basketball tournament for this year at Tom Drake Coliseum. Early going, Fairview has the ball, and I don't have their roster, but I'm working on that, getting used to it as Cold Springs is going to come up for the first time with a
Ella Brewer, number 10, with the steal.
She picked the pocket really quick, and Brewer at the top of the key. Going to move the ball. As you can tell, Cold Springs, they're used to moving the ball and got a plan for sure.
Starting for Cold Springs, we have number 3, Macy Brown, number 10, Ella Brewer, number 11, Sierra Calvert, number 24, Ella Dickerson, and number 35, Kennedy Graves.
Yeah, I got to see Miss Ella, number 24. I got to see her on a big billboard coming through town the other day, and I told her dad, I said, I thought I saw a Dickerson on a billboard coming
nice
through
steal
town.
there by Macy Brown. Sierra Calvert, strong take to the basket, get fouled.
Foul underneath. Going to be going in for 2.
It's like starting for Fairview. We have number 3, Darby Nichols. Number 4, Summer Harris. Number 30 is Emma Garcia. Number 20 is Ava Thomas. Number 23 is Jayla Gorham.
Number 11, Sierra Calvert at the line.
When we played over at Fairview, Jayla Gorham, number 23, led them in score and had a really big game that night.
Calvert right there. Both free throws were good.
Cold Springs in their diamond press.
Cold Springs with an early lead right here. 6:59 to go. Cold Springs up 2-0.
Another nice deflection there by Ella Brewer. Fairview led by Coach Justin Billings. Does a real good job for them. And, of course, Cold Springs led by Tammy West. Long time, I think 30 years, if I'm not mistaken.
30 years.
30 years as the head basketball coach at Cold Springs. 4 state championships. Had a really good career.
It's going to be a backcourt violation.
Backcourt call there.
And, Coach, if I'm not mistaken, I was told, a little birdie told me that this could be, if this win happens, it could be 700, right?
I think Coach West is sitting at 699.
Yep. Been doing it a while. Gives me meaning to have been there, done that, right? Got the T-shirt.
Absolutely. Fairview with a little bit of a flex look here. You don't see that as often in basketball anymore, but kind of a flex offense.
Three-pointer attempt. by Fairview.
It's good hustle by number 30, Emma Garcia there. Got close enough to it. Ella Brewer slapped it out of bounds.
See a lot of guard play right now to both of these teams. Not as much inside as their last game. I know we had a lot of height.
Yeah, Cold Springs has a post player that'll come off the bench, but they start with the 5 kind of perimeter-oriented players.
Turnover by the Aggies, and now Cold Springs will inbound. As I get used to these names, thank goodness I got Adam right here beside me.
Yeah, it's Macy Brown handling the basketball for Cold Springs.
And Abby Livingston is number 5 instead of number 3 on this one right here.
It's like Cold Springs going to keep possession. Ella Brewer going to trigger it in from underneath their basket. Number 30, Emma Garcia, I've seen in years past a solid player, and she did not play. She was injured early in the year when Cold Springs played. She's a big addition for Fairview. I don't know how long she's been back. I think she's still kind of working herself into game shape. So
right.
The other night when I watched, she played short spurts at one time. Didn't.
Fairview in a man-to-man.
Dickerson a little long on the 3.
Dickerson, yep.
Calvert with a good hands, got the steal and put back. Sierra Calvert with 4 quick points.
Underneath, all alone. Missed opportunity right here by the Aggies.
Scramble for the loose ball.
Number 3, Darby Nichols.
I think we're going to get a loose ball foul on number 35, Kennedy Graves there.
Yep, called it right there. That's going to be even up 1 team foul per Fairview and Cold Springs. 5:05 to go here.
I enjoy watching Macy Brown play on-ball defense. She breaks down and really gives the opposing team a difficult time. Got a little bit of a mismatch there. Graves going to pick up her second quick foul here.
That's not what Coach is wanting right there for sure. 4:51, Cold Springs 4, Fairview 0. Cold Springs picks up their second team foul.
Now the post player will enter, number 21, Malaya Taylor.
Inbounds Fairview. Number 3, Darby Nichols on the drive.
Another quick call, this time on number 11, Sierra Calvert.
That's her first. Pressure defense right there. Good hustle by number 11, Sierra Calvert. Trying to save that ball.
4 juniors and a freshman on the court right now. Ella Dickerson, just a freshman. Had a really good 9th grade season.
Summer Harris inbounds underneath. 30, Emma Garcia.
Garcia with a turnover.
Garcia was looking for something that wasn't there. Macy Brown brings the ball up. Passes it off to Taylor.
Sierra Calvert with an open look for 3.
Good look right there.
Nice
underneath.
offensive rebound by Taylor.
Taylor with the putback. She's going to get fouled. Go to the free throw line.
Looks like they're going to get number 3, Darby Nichols for the foul.
It's going to be 2 on her. An early 2.
A little strong there.
Yeah. I think she rushed that free throw. I tell you what, it's a young team for Cold Springs too. I think she missed the goal.
Yeah, didn't draw iron on that one. Yeah, Cold Springs has 2 seniors, one of which hasn't played since early in the year. She's injured, and I don't think she's going to be able to return. So only 1 senior in uniform tonight.
Fairview 4, Summer Harris inbounds.
It's number 5, Golden.
5, Golden gets the ball.
I'm not sure if that's a sister, but the Goldens have been solid players at Fairview for a number of years now.
Going to be a full timeout here by the Aggies, and we will take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, you can expect to be treated like family, whether purchasing a new or used car. having yours serviced, or getting damage repaired at the Collision Center. Our excellent parts department quickly supplies parts and accessories for service and repairs, and to customers over the counter. Make the switch to Mitch. Mitch Smith Chevrolet.
At Mitch Smith Chevrolet, what's not to love?
Chris Chambers back here as Cold Springs. Fairview's trying to inbound. Stolen. Cold Springs gets the ball. And 11, Calvert goes back out to Macy Brown. Macy Brown looking at the defense. Man-to-man defense all the way. Goes to Taylor. Taylor looking underneath.
Yeah,
she's going to turn it over.
He's trying to get a post touch for Dickerson.
Garcia's going to take it the length of court. She's going to pull it up herself. In and out. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball. It's going to go back to Cold Springs. 3:54 to go right here in the first period. Again, Cold Springs leading 4-0. Inbound, Ella Brewer.
Cold Springs 22-1 on the year.
No pressure here by the Aggies.
Ranked number 1 in 2A.
Number 1. Really proud of the basketball this year in Cullman County. I know
we were talking last game about the 3 county teams that are ranked number 1 in their respective classifications right now.
And then calling some JV girls games, you know, the future's bright.
Yeah.
Future is bright.
A lot of good basketball being played. 23, Aaron Bailey into the game for the first time for Cold Springs.
I think the coaches were kind of disagreeing about who that was off of there, but Fairview's going to inbound. Cold Springs is going to get a little trap going.
Nice skip pass. That's what you got to do against that diamond press. You got to look diagonal.
Garcia looking for the open shot. Rebound by the Eagles.
They're going to get a timeout by Tammy West over there.
I like the call by the official right there. She got in there really quick. Full timeout, 3:23 to go. Cold Springs up 4-0. We were told to keep on talking, and I can do a whole lot of that. I don't know about you, Adam, but I tell you what, that last game got to take a little break and got to go meet and talk to some people and see some people. You see the all-county football and got to recognize them and Coach Scott and their accomplishments.
Absolutely.
Big year in Cullman County for football is we had several teams, some really good players, quality football, quality coaching, I know for sure.
I was going to say, we were talking about the basketball coaches earlier. They're football coaching in Cullman County is pretty good right now, too. A lot of those guys do a really good job.
Well, you know, you see that early in football. I know we're talking football here at County, but the 7-on-7s you see,
sure.
I'm very impressed with the skill sets of a lot of kids. So Cold Springs gets the ball back.
Cut.
Nice backdoor pass.
That's good ball movement.
Nice. It's a good look. Good look for Ella right there.
Little bit deep. A little bit deep behind the white line again, you know.
3:07. Fairview's going to inbound.
Cold Springs with the diamond pressure again.
Ava Thomas.
I think we're going to get
a
Sierra
foul.
Calvert's second foul call.
It is going to be fourth team foul on Cold Springs. 2 on Fairview. Yep. Coach Fairview's coach saying, hey, adjusting right here. Inbound, Summer Harris to inbound.
Yep, so Sierra Calvert's got 2, and Kennedy Graves has 2 now. 2 starters for Cold Springs with 2 each.
Ella's going to be coming up. Smith Summer looking to inbound. Here comes a trap. Can't dribble your way out of it. She gets rid of it, though. Taylor gets rid of it. Gets it up the floor.
20, Ava Thomas there. Over to Golden.
Golden looks out to Taylor. Taylor passes it to Thomas. Back to Gorham. Nice open 3 look.
It's a good box out right there by Brown.
Rebound Eagles. Pushes up the floor.
Inside.
Nice.
Good look.
Nice.
To go.
Yep. 21 right there. Taylor running the floor. Inbounds by the Aggies. Pressure again by the Eagles.
Again, kind of a slow start offensively by both teams. I feel like that's a common theme here at county tournament time playing at Wallace, but Both teams a little bit slow to get going.
I'll tell you, some of the more experienced people have been in this Coliseum a lot, said that's kind of a trend.
Yeah.
The depth, all the lines, three-point lines and things, just had a kick out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like number 5 Golden hit that one last to me, but Fairview's going to retain possession.
Number 4, Summer Harris, gives it up to 5 Golden. Golden's going to give it up to Garcia, top of the key.
Garcia's been in the entire first quarter so far. I mentioned the other night, coming off an injury, she kind of played in stretches, but looks like Coach Billings trying to get a little bit more out of her right now.
Three-point attempt by Thomas. Didn't draw any iron in that one.
Good hustle by number 4 Harris there to save possession. Went out of bounds on Brown.
1:39 to go. We just got a score of 6-0, Coach. 23, Gorham.
And we believe this pace was going to be a little bit different than the last game, and it has. It's been a little bit more of a slow pace, grinded out first quarter so far.
Garcia, top of the key, going to drive, dribble, penetrate.
We're going to get a foul on Dickerson on the floor here. It's going to be Cold Springs team foul number 5.
Coach West over there, she's going to take a seat. Because looking at fouls and looking at, nice up
nice
and
underhand
under.
finish.
Garcia, she can handle it. Brown brings the ball up, goes to the left, goes to the right, gives it up to Brewer. Scramble on the floor. Gonna get a jump ball. Gonna go back to Fairview. Summer Harris gonna inbound. Got a sub here. Who we got right there, Coach?
It's like number 10, Reagan Duncan, entering the game for the first time.
Garcia going to bring it up. Score 6-2. 1 minute to go here in the first period.
That was kind of the deal last time we played. Taylor, inside player, has to guard somebody from Fairview. Fairview does a lot of 5-out. Coach West has to kind of figure out which matchup's going to be best for her, who she's going to guard.
It's like Golden just stepped out, so it gave possession back to the Eagles. Good three-point look by Brewer.
Well, Springs perimeter shooting wasn't great the other night either against Holly Pond. They haven't been able to get a perimeter shot to fall yet.
Garcia looking over. She's kind of spreading everybody out, directing traffic.
About a 36% three-point shooting team on the year, so they're used to making more perimeter shots than they've made so far tonight.
Fairview very, very patient.
This is the matchup right here. Gorham trying to attack against Taylor.
Gonna get a foul. Coach is asking for a charge.
Looks like maybe he got Taylor from behind. I think Brown stepped in and did a good job and took the hit, but might have got Taylor coming from behind.
Gonna get Taylor for her first. Team 6 already though, Coach. As that could play into this. 7.2 seconds, Fairview inbounds the ball. Quick three, doesn't draw anything. 23 Gorham. Rebound, put back, Garcia. And that's going to make it 6-4 at the end of the first period, as not a high scoring, a lot of, trying to figure everything out. And they tell them we got to go to a commercial, so we're going to go to one, pay some bills. We'll be right back after this. Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum, as we got the Coast Springs Eagles and the Fairview Aggies Cullman County Schools basketball tournament. Last game of the night. Low scoring so far, 6-4. Coast Springs, but Coach, I know Coast Springs can score more points than this. We're talking about this gymnasium and the Coliseum and the depth behind different things, and they're trying to get used to it. But I know these teams have played here before, and but I know it's something that is different than Fairview's gym, but also Coast Springs gym. But we'll see what happens this second period as both teams swapping possessions and trying to figure things out. Looks like Cold Springs is trying to spread the floor a little bit.
Erin Bailey, not normally a three-point shooter, but they just kept backing off, so she took a chance at one.
Dickerson driving.
Good drive by
Dickerson. Gets it going right there. Increases the score, 8-4. Garcia with the ball up. 7:25 to go.
Dickerson, just a freshman, but strong with the basketball. Really good perimeter shooter and can put the ball on the floor and score around the basket as well.
It's going to be
I think we're going to get a clear-out foul on number 30, Garcia.
It's going to be team foul number 4 for Fairview. Macy Brown going to bring the ball up.
Ciela Dickerson with the knee brace there. She was a varsity player last year as an 8th grader, but tore her ACL pretty early in the year. She just picked up another foul. It's going to be number 2 on her as well.
23, Erin Bailey tried to attempt the 3. Didn't draw anything on that one.
So just to reset here, Dickerson, Calver, and Graves all with 2 fouls each here 55 seconds into the second quarter.
You think they're pressing? What do you think? Just nerves or pressing?
Yeah, maybe. It's it hasn't been a lot of on-ball stuff. It's not like they're reaching and slapping just right there. Dickerson didn't quite have position, went trying to get offensive rebound anyway, and just kind of bumped number 10, Duncan. Going to put her at the line here.
Duncan, first free throw is no good. Rebounds batted away by Dickerson. Dickerson gets the ball back.
Nice look ahead pass there by Brown. Good hustle by Garcia.
Good hustle by 30 Garcia. Ball's going to go back to the Aggies. Inbound by Harris, going to go to Garcia. Garcia will bring the ball up. Garcia looking in the corner, looking for that one shot. There it is. Up.
A little bit long.
Rebound underneath by the Aggies. No good.
Springs going to kind of, well, I thought they were going to slow it up a little bit.
Spotted up right there.
Nice drive by number 10, Ella Brewer. Garcia was a little bit late coming over. I believe that's going to be her second foul as well.
And you can tell that the Aggies, they really depend on Garcia a lot already. She gets in foul trouble.
Yeah, she's been doing most of the ball handling for them so far.
First free throw up for Brewer is no good. I know Coach West is pacing over there a little bit. So it'll finally, it'll come in. Second free throw is up, and it is good.
Cold Springs with the foul trouble going back out of the press now and just try to play man-to-man half court and try to limit the foul trouble.
Scored 9-4. Fairview with the ball. Corner, give and go.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Yeah, that's going to be 3 on Graves.
21. .35. Graves and Taylor.
Yeah. Graves going to have 3 here. Jayla Gorham going to the line looking for her first points of the game.
First one's up and good. 9-5. 6:12 to go.
Sierra Calvert will re-enter the game.
Gorham with her second free throw is up, and it is good. Makes it 9-6.
I'm not sure it's an odd or secret skill, but Sierra Calvert says she is Coach West's favorite player ever.
Well, as many players as she's had, that would be considered. Dickerson.
That was a good look there by Dickerson. Good,
strong post up. And she's probably saying, right there, Coach, I think, look at her saying, shoot the ball. Got it deep down in the post. 21, Taylor, fouled by Gorham. Gorham's first. Taylor at the free throw line. I don't know. You can call bank right there, Coach.
And we talk about Tammy West with 699 wins. I'd like to know how many she has in this building because we play county tournament and regionals here every year. So
that'd be a pretty good stat.
She's had quite a few wins in this building alone.
Flash may know that stat.
He probably does.
He knows them all. Score 11-6. Cold Springs. Fairview with the ball. Dribble penetration right there. No good. Brown with the rebound. Goes down, looks for Dickerson in the corner. She gives it up to Calvert. Calvert picks up her dribble. She's in a little bit of trouble.
Threw it off her leg there.
Yep. Stops the clock, 5:32.
Usually does not end well when you have it in the corner and you take one dribble and pick it up.
Macy Brown. Get a little pressure right there by Miss Jacey.
It's a good strong move by Dickerson again. That's a little bit of a mismatch there.
Yep.
Number 10, Duncan, trying to guard Dickerson. Dickerson a little bigger and stronger in the post.
Darby Nichols and Allman. Gives it up. Gorham. 23. Gorham looking for the three. Rebounded. Allman gives it up. Another three attempt. No good. Rebounded by the Eagles. And that ball should be off of the Aggies.
Looks like we're going to be heading towards Cold Springs way.
4:49 to go. 13-6. Cold Springs inbound. No pressure.
That's a good bit of contact there from Brown, but no call.
Brown and Calvert.
It's a little better matchup. Number 20, Ava Thomas, trying to guard Dickerson in the post, but she got a little too physical there. It's going to send Dickerson to the line for a 1-and-1.
So we're going to get into a lot of free throws now. 4:40 to go. Cold Springs with their 18. Fairview got 7. Dickerson at the free throw line. First attempt is good.
Number 3, Macy Brown. It's her first year at Cold Springs. She transferred over to Cold Springs, and she's just kind of does a little bit of everything. She scores the ball some. She passes it really well. As I mentioned earlier, is really good on the defensive end.
Got a sub that just came in right there. Second free throw is good. Golden came in for Duncan right there for Fairview. Now we're going to get a full timeout as we have our scores 15-6 in favor of Cold Springs. 4:40 to go here at Tom Drake Coliseum. And we're going to take a brief break and be right back. Chris Chambers back here for Coach Adam McKinnon, and the Fairview Aggies got the ball, brought it up here. Number 3, Darby Nichols. One off the Eagles. Inbounds again. Down the corner for the Aggies as they're trying to get some.
Golden, a nice looking shot there. Gets the 3 to go. A little bit of pressure here from Fairview now.
Cut the lead, 15-9, 4:13. Dickerson gets the ball. Going to get a foul. on number 5. That is Golden.
Coach Tammy West was out near half court trying to get some instruction to her players. I don't think she was happy. I think she felt like everybody was just leaving Macy Brown to handle the ball by herself. Nobody coming back to the basketball.
Dickerson goes to free throw line. First one's good, 408, 16-9.
Dickerson was 7 here, halfway through the second.
Second one's up, good as well.
4 for 4 from the line.
Make your free throws. They're free. Make them. Fairview brings the ball up. With 3 Nichols. Nice defense right there. Gets it back, though. Dribble penetration, nice shot. Going to be a foul underneath. Penetration right there by Thomas, but she's going to be fouled by Taylor.
Yeah, it's a tough thing for Taylor. She's not a perimeter player, but you got to try to avoid giving middle drives up. You got to try to force them to the baseline. Gave up a middle drive that time, got out of position.
Taylor's got 2 fouls. First free throw attempt.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a story throughout the second half. The Cold Springs foul trouble adding up a little bit. They're not real deep. They only have 3 players sitting over there on the bench.
Oh, let's see how that's called. Yep. Going to be a White Cold Springs ball. Coming up short on that second free throw. 3:50 to go. Score 17-10. A little pressure here by the Aggies. Eagles break it pretty easy. Taylor back out.
Nice
Macy
drive by Brown.
Trying to use that left hand, a little short. Pushed up there by Nichols.
Pretty good defense by Brewer that time. Didn't rebound on the backside.
Duncan finally comes up with it.
Tell you, Brewer's normally a pretty good scorer. She's only got 1 so far, but she's defended and rebounded the ball well for a smaller guard.
Pace is picking up a little bit now as the Aggies have the ball out front. They kind of slow it down.
Cold Springs assistant coach over there, Paige Adams, looking on. She was a fantastic player at Cold Springs in her time. A couple of state championships.
Nice little ball fake right there. Goes around, comes up short. With 3, Macy Brown.
Stops
Gives it up to Brewer. Looking for the 3. Just can't get it to fall. Looking again. Here's Dickerson for 3.
Good extra pass still. Oh, Calvert's going to pick up number 3.
Yep. Cold Springs getting good looks. Just not falling for them.
Yeah, I don't have them with a 3-point make yet, and that's very rare for this Cold Springs team.
Cold Springs 17, Fairview 10. We're going to get a foul as Cold Springs has 10. Not like you, Coach. That's going to be the second half.
Yes, I'm pretty sure we have Calvert with 3.
It's going to be a foul, yeah.
Graves with 3. Taylor with 2. Dickerson with 2.
And I don't know anything about the Cold Springs bench, but there's not a lot. With 2:34 to go, Fairview at the line. First free throw attempt by Miss JC is
Calvert's going to sit with her 3rd foul.
Some substitutions now by the Aggies. Miss JC's second attempt is no good. That's
stepped over the line. I think she shot it, knew she missed it, and was going to try to go get it.
Rushed that free throw. 2:34, 17-10, Eagles. Comes Macy Brown, brings the ball up. Looking down low.
Yeah, there's
Help
backing
defense right there. Dixon strong, loses the ball. Now it's going to be a jump ball.
They're just backing off and kind of daring Bailey to shoot the basketball, trying to make a post-entry pass difficult to her.
Ball's going to go back to the Aggies. Number 4, Harris is going to bring it up for the Aggies. Going to the right side. Don't see a lot of movement, a lot of anything from the Aggies other than nice.
Nice deflection there by Taylor.
21 Taylor. Brown gets the ball, gives it back up to Dickerson. Dickerson brings it out back out front.
Fairly low scoring game so far.
Going to get a foul underneath. 3 seconds in the lane.
3 seconds on Taylor.
And that's the first time I've seen 3 seconds in the lane in 5 games. 1:44 to go. Had a turnover with 3 seconds violation, and Fairview's bringing it back up. Cold Springs leading 17-10. Nice shot right there. 42, Allison Bug Davis. Cuts the lead to 17-12.
Yeah, if you're Coach Billings and Fairview, you have to be pleased here because
sure,
you don't feel like you've played very well, and you look up and you're still only down 5. Aaron Bailey going to take another one. Gets this one to go.
There it is, right there. 23, Bailey, good for 3.
She said,
minute.
She said, just keep backing off and dare me to shoot it. I'll shoot it.
Fairview with the ball, under a minute to play.
Fairview's been very patient on the offensive end.
I think number 4 there was supposed to move down and replace
Bailey
Harris.
again. No. Taylor with a good offensive rebound. I bet Bailey's not shy. I bet if you throw it over there again, she'll shoot it again.
She'll shoot it again. There it is.
A little short.
Rebound, 42. Allison Davis.
Bailey may look over at Coach West and say, hey, everybody over there is in foul trouble. Who you going to put in for me?
That's right. Crossover. Fairview.
Good shot there.
Nice shot by number 3 right there, Darby Nichols. 20-14.
10 seconds left.
Brown will take it herself.
Nice drive and finish
yes.
off the glass.
22-14, 3-2-1. And that's the end of the first period right there, Coach. 22-14. You know, we ended the first period 6-4. And so now we're looking at 22-14. Picked it up just a little bit as we get a little foul trouble going into the half here. But what do you see both teams have got to do is before we I know we want to recognize the cheerleaders and things like that, but what do you see these teams have got to do to I guess to balance things out? Because I know Cold Springs can do more than what they're doing.
If I'm Tammy West, I'm saying, girls, there's really nothing to change. We've played fine. We just have to make shots. I think on the other side, Coach Billings and Fairview, I think at times they've been a little stagnant on offense maybe. The ball's not moving sides, changing sides of the floor very often. I think if I'm Fairview, I want to pick up the pace and play a little faster.
If I'm Fairview, I want to play faster. Cold Springs, I think they're getting good looks. They're just not making those shots. Right. And get the Fairview Aggie cheerleaders here. And I know as far as area play and things like that and state rankings and stuff, this is just kind of like pride. Cullman County tournament. And even though I know Cold Springs is young, I don't have Fairview there as far as their grades. But these young ladies, most of them have grown up playing against each other. And a lot of pride in when you do the Cullman County tournament.
I think you mentioned the first game. I always watch these cheerleaders tumble, and I think, what other sports do they play? They have to be able to do something in track, athleticism it takes to do all those flips and stuff. I tell you.
Well, at Cold Springs, I know I think everybody does everything.
Maybe I'm of that mindset now. I see somebody jumping high. I'm like, hey, do you do track? You do track.
I know cross country is big too. We've been down to kudzu. My kids run cross country, and my youngest especially. And that was her favorite place to run, going to kudzu.
It's amazing what they've built there with track and cross country at Cold Springs. It's the program kind of recruits itself. Mm-hmm. They've won state championships, and I think the boys, especially track, feels like maybe they're the favorite or one of the favorites to win the track state championship this year. So
Well, they take a lot of pride in it. Good job, ladies, right there. Yeah, kudzu is one of my favorite runs. That's an early run, and my kid loves it. And it always seems like everybody – it's a different mindset being on cross country and track and things like that and going basketball. But we appreciate the cheerleaders and everything they've done. We got to pay some bills, Coach, and we're going to go right here to Ty and get a few commercials in, but we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Johnny's Barbecue. Johnny's has been family owned since 1963 and making barbecue locally since 1949. Over the years, we've learned a lot about smoking the most flavorful barbecue, including pork, chicken, and ribs. Our service is fast and friendly, so come on in and take time to savor our tender pulled pork covered in homemade Johnny's barbecue sauce. Experience firsthand why Johnny's Barbecue is one of the best barbecue restaurants in the Southeast. Whether you're hungry for pork, ribs, chicken, catfish, or one of our enormous stuffed baked potatoes, our menu will satisfy your entire family. Inducted into the Alabama Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2015, Johnny's legacy continues on. Johnny's offers catering for all your events and gatherings. Johnny's is open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Johnny's Barbecue, Bulldog slapping good.
family,
family-oriented,
friendly,
knowledgeable,
honesty,
honesty,
honest,
honesty,
dedicated,
dedicated,
team,
teamwork, a great team,
trustworthy,
trust,
hardworking,
top notch,
on top of everything.
and integrity. This is who we are. We are Happy Homes.
Chris Chambers back here for Coach McKinnon here at Tom Drake Coliseum as we are ending up halftime here for the nightcap for Cold Springs and Fairview. Cold Springs leading 22-14. I know you've been keeping up with stats right there, Coach. Tell me what you got so far this first half as Cold Springs leading 22-14.
Yeah, Ella Dickerson leading Cold Springs with looks like 8 points. They've only made one 3-point basket, and that was Miss Erin Bailey. I got a good look of the Cold Springs Water Girls over there, my sweet daughter Callaway and her friend Kylie.
You give them a big wave? Yeah, give them a big wave right there.
For Fairview, Garcia, got those first 2 buckets, and she's leading them with 4, but they're a little more balanced. They've also hit one 3-point basket by Lexi Golden.
So it'll be interesting to see the adjustments that Coach makes, or the teams just settle down and play. I know Fairview would like to probably play a little bit faster, and Cold Springs just hit a few more shots than they're used to. But I know as far as fouls, it's something you didn't talk about right then, but something we talked about at the beginning of the game, as it may come into play.
Yeah, Cold Springs going back with their starting lineup, and Graves and Calvert with 3 each right here.
Calvert right there trying to hook up with Brown, just overthrows the pass.
Yeah,
turn it over.
Set play out of the dead ball there to try to get a backdoor screen for Brown. Couldn't connect. Nice steal.
Nice steal. Give him back though. Number 3, Nichols brings the ball all the way to the court.
It's a quick move by Nichols. Just couldn't get it to go.
Cold Springs ball. 7:43 starting here this third period. Number 3, Brown brings the ball up. Interesting to see the maturation of from JV to varsity as 3-point attempt there. Number 35, Graves. It's no good. Going to be Fairview ball.
And Dickerson had good position right there, but just couldn't bring it down.
Ball inbound. Pressure by the Eagles.
Yeah, Graves has to be careful there on the sideline.
Little skip pass. Looks down. Back out. 3-point attempt. Garcia rolls around.
It's a good box out there by Graves. Smallest player on the court, but not afraid to get physical right there and box out the bigger Nichols. Excuse me, Gorham was who the foul was on there.
Yeah, 23, her second foul. That's something you don't see that good box out. It's just, and it doesn't take talent to box somebody out.
That's been a point of emphasis for Tammy West. I've seen their practices here just this year. And,
steal by the Aggies. Up and in, and the foul.
Yeah, kind of got there late.
Don't have to foul right there.
No, the foul didn't affect the shot at all. It was kind of after she shot it, and she just kind of reached out and pushed her a little bit. Back to what I was saying, Tammy West emphasizes boxing out in practice. They spend a lot of time doing drills, boxing out. That's a point of emphasis for them this year.
Nichols, and
Three-point
one
play
is good. 22-17. Brown with the ball, looking for Dickerson.
A little bit of pressure here from Fairview. Good job by Cold Springs to beat it.
Back to Brown. Brown goes to her left, goes back to her right. Back out. Duncan is going to be called. Who's calling for the foul?
Might have got number 4, Summer Norris there. Nope, excuse me. That's going to be number 3, Nichols. That's her third.
And number 3, Nichols, has provided some energy here for the Aggies, something they don't need.
Nice back cut by Brewer.
Back cut, yeah,
and the foul.
Good. 6:38 to go right here. And that's basketball right there.
That was a good back cut. You know, if you dribble out somebody and they're closely guarded, a lot of times the habit says I want to keep going or keep bouncing out further to try to get the basketball.
Well, the officials are going to talk right here and see.
I think there was some discussion about who the foul should have been called on.
20.
Yeah, he had given it to number 3,
Ava Thomas.
Number 3 Nichols originally. That would have been her 4th, but changed the call to number 20.
Waiting on Brewer to shoot the and one. Free throw is up, and it is good. Fairview to inbound the ball here. Have a little trouble. Pressure by the Eagles. Gives to Garcia.
Calvert with a little reach and then immediately sticking her hands up like I didn't do anything.
Dude. Garcia, she surveys, getting a little high screen here. Picks her. Nice move. That's going to be a foul.
Mismatch with Brewer there. Gorham a little bit bigger and more physical than Brewer. She just kind of backed her down, got to her spot.
Gorham's going to go, and that'll be 2 free throw attempts. 6:20 to go. Cold Springs lead 25-17.
Cold Springs, when Taylor's not in the game, they like to switch every single ball screen. Sometimes you get yourself in a little bit of an issue there. You get a mismatch.
First free throw attempt is good. Second one is up, and it is good. 25-19.
Gorham with 4 all at the foul line.
Brown brings the ball up for the Eagles. Weave right here. Dickerson got the ball back up. Calvert looking down low. Try to get it to Brewer. Brewer kicks it back out. Back out to Calvert.
Nice drive by Calvert.
Up and in. Got to use that left hand. 5:58. Fairview's got the ball. 23 Gorham at the top. Back to Garcia. Garcia looking. Brown. Step through right there is no good.
A little bit of contact. That was pretty good defense by Brown. Just kind of stood there straight up.
Kick it back out. Get the open shot right there. Nice
finish by Kennedy.
Nice.
Kennedy Graves for 2.
She's scrappy. Fairview Aggies bring it back out. Here is nice 3.
It's Golden with her second 3 of the game. Pace picking up a little bit here.
27-22. 5:10 to go here. Third period. Almost a double dribble there. Kennedy looking for 3.
Off the mark.
Fairview gets the ball back. 4:53 to go.
I almost feel like Cold Springs is kind of pressing now to try to make 3-point shots. They're taking
Garcia
ones that are
3.
not taking ones that are not really good looks.
Right.
They haven't been able to get them to fall, and it just makes you maybe counterintuitive, but sometimes it makes you want to shoot them more, just to try to see if you can get a couple to drop.
Brown gave it up to Calvert, trying to get it down to Dickerson. Back out to Brewer. Into Brown. She posts up, goes up and in. Nice shot. Nice
Underhanded finish. Yeah, Brown, even though she's the point guard, she likes to play down there on the low block. Just a little bit too far out in front. That's a good look by Garcia. Just a little bit too far out in front of Gorham.
And I don't know if Bailey, if she continues to the go right there, if she doesn't, I'm sorry, not Bailey, but Gorham, if she doesn't continue to the go, she might get that ball. Another turnover.
A little bit of disguised pressure there from Fairview. They're in a 2-3 zone, and they just kind of went to try to trap at half court.
I think Cold Springs is trying to set things up. Looking in the corner. That's a nice
Calvert
shot.
For 3.
That extends it 32-22. 3:42 to go.
Fairview went to the zone that possession. I don't expect them to stay in a zone very long.
Garcia off the backboard.
Garcia, a really good player. Timing looks just a little bit off. I'm sure that kind of happens when you've been in and out with injuries and stuff.
Brown bring it up. She just lost it. Brought up by the Aggies. Garcia, ball fake, goes up.
Good head
Nice shot.
fake. Good head fake and finish. Coach Billings going to get a timeout here.
3:13, 32-24. Had a little run right there. And Ty, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
One might be tempted to say, "Excuse me, Mr. Grill Man, there appears to be a little extra burger on my burger." You're dang right there is. Everybody goes to Milo's.
Chris Chambers back here for Coach McKinney. Well, we got the sitting down on the job right there. Sitting down on the job. We caught her, Ty.
I thought Anna was going to be the one to go down, but it was Courtney that went down
Courtney
first.
went down. Well, give shame on you. We caught you.
I've said this a few times tonight and last night, but I can't say it enough. These ladies.
Oh, my gosh. The work they put in.
Standing over there for 3 and 2 and 3 and Saturday 4 games in a day.
We may have to ask Dr. Barnett if they can have some time off or something. I tell you what, they're working extremely hard and doing a great job. This is first class to recognize our young people and their talents. And each school is represented well as well.
I get a lot of compliments. Everybody talking about how good the broadcast here is, and Ty Watwood, Chris Chavin up here with us, doing a fantastic job.
Nice little weave right
nice
there.
Finish by Calvert.
Got her on her hip, got her behind.
Calvert's up to 9 on the game.
34-24.
Been in and out with foul trouble, but still scoring the basketball pretty well.
As Summer brings the ball up, she's going to keep it, survey the defense as Cold Springs has went. Oh, going to call a jump ball. Nice defense right there by Brown for the Eagles.
I thought Brewer might try to set up and take a charge right there, but quick hands got the basketball instead.
Looking inbounds, can't get it. Almost got the call. Fairview looking for the 3. Moves the ball around. Gorham surveys. Gives it back up. Miss Summer. Talking out here. Back to Golden. Golden to Gorham. Gorham backs Brown down. Goes up. Kind of lost sight. I think she just kind of lost sight. Was going by feel right there. We're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go Cold Springs. 1:51 to go right here. 34-24, third period. Inbound, Ella Brewer to Brown. Brown will bring the ball up.
And Macy Brown's info sheet says she is currently leading Class 2A in assists.
Fairview jumps back to man-to-man.
Called it right there.
Nice.
I spoke it into existence, talking about Brown's passing, and she just led Calvert for a nice layup for 2.
36-24. Fairview brings ball, gives Garcia. Garcia give and go.
That was
nice.
a good set right there. That was a very good set. A well-designed play by Coach Billings.
Down the corner, Kennedy. Back out to Brown.
Spring's going to slow it up, try to run a set here.
1:15. Brown got her on the hip, and then one. Yes.
Macy Brown strong to the basket.
Chance for 3. Her first step is quick. Very quick. 1:10 right here, 38-26. Brown at the free throw line.
A little long on the foul shot there. Tell you what, there's a minute left, but this has been a pretty good quarter for Cold Springs. Number 1, they've stretched the lead, but number 2, the foul trouble hasn't gotten any worse. I think Graves and Calvert and Dickerson have all been able to play this quarter without picking up any more.
Fairview moving ball. Garcia, top of the key, looks for 3. Calvert with the rebound. Right, Calvert gives the ball out. Brewer Brewer looks at the defense. Gives it back to Kennedy. A reach-in foul. And as a coach, that used to drive me crazy right there. I didn't coach a whole lot of girls basketball. I was with the basketball at Sneed with Coach Kitchens, John Kitchens, for a while. And but we just, those reach-ins, those little reach-ins, just playing that defense without your feet. Dickerson looks for three. Comes up short. Rebound. Garcia gets it.
Gorham steps into one. That's a good strong
Rebound by Garcia.
Strong basket by Garcia there. She is fired up.
And she's got a chance for three right here. 10.2 seconds left in this third period. 38-28. She can get it underneath double digits right here, Coach. And
foul number 3 on Dickerson.
Garcia waiting on this attempt. Up. No good.
Good hustle by Gorham there.
Gorham out. Garcia's going to get a chance for three. Had a good look. Going to get a jump ball.
We're going to have a jump ball here with 1 second. Fairview's going to retain possession.
Fairview's going to get it 1 second. We'll see. Garcia's going to inbound. No.
Nice tip there by Dickerson.
Yeah, Dickerson. So end of the third period, 38-28. We were at 22-14 at halftime, so plays picked up a little bit, Coach.
Yeah, a little bit more scoring there in the third period. Both teams kind of playing a little bit faster.
A little bit faster, but also less fouls. You know, as I know Cold Springs got a few fouls, and now we've been told now to go to commercial, so Ty can't make up his mind, Adam, out there in TV land. But anyway, we'll be right back to start this last period, 38-28, Cold Springs and the Fairview Aggies. We'll be right back.
Nice pass over the top by Garcia there.
Man, that's when you need a bounce pass right there.
You talk about being an AP. I might be in trouble if I don't mention I work with number 3, Macy Brown's mother. Christy Brown's a teacher. Sierra Calvert's mother, Angela's a teacher. Ella Dickerson's mother, Adrian's a teacher, all in my building. And Kennedy Graves' mother, Kelly's a nurse in my building. So better mention them real quick.
You better do that. Well, you know, you're only good as the people around you. As Fairview Aggies looking for three right here.
Oh,
bam!
Good shot by Golden.
Rain.
3 threes here tonight. Shot the ball really well. It's a good-looking shot.
It is.
Very nice form. Very nice form there from Golden.
Brown gets her on the hip
nice
again.
Left-hand finish and
here
the
we
foul.
go. Here goes the tempo right here. As threes and dribble penetration. As Brown's going to get a chance for a three-point play, 7-15, 43-31. And we'll have some subs now for Fairview coming in. Number 3, Nichols back in the game.
Number 28 with Thomas checking back in as well.
See if Brown can complete this. Kind of rushed that.
Brown's a normally a very good foul shooter. That's 2 3-point plays that she has failed to convert.
Fairview ball, Garcia. Looking at the top. A lot of switching, a lot of moving by the Aggies now. Trying to get a screen. Garcia down. Just could not finish it.
I mentioned a while ago, Garcia just timing looks just a hair off. She's a very good player. Very good player.
23 for the Aggies right there. Gorham takes the ball hard to the hole. Draws a foul. And that's going to be
on
10.
It's her
Brewer,
third.
Her third. And that's something Fairview needs, is to make points without the clock running. First up.
Gorham with 5 points, all from the foul line here tonight.
Second attempt is up and good.
Not sure. I think she might be 6 for 6 from the line. I know all her points are from the line. I don't know that she's missed one.
Brown getting the ball.
Yeah, it's just a clear out for Brown here.
Nice. Just could not make it.
That's going to be number 4 on Calvert.
Yep. And going to get a sub right here. Calvert's going to go out. Number 21, Taylor's going to come back in the game.
Calvert frustrated over on the sideline, but I mean, she's had a solid game when she's been in there, just hadn't been able to stay out of the foul trouble.
Yep. Learning opportunity.
I think she's got 11.
Inbound here.
So I had her for 4. I think she just fouled out of the game.
Yep, she just fouled out. Sure did. Number 3 right there, Nichols on the shot. Is going to be a foul underneath.
Yep, Graves got position, and number 20, Ava Thomas, came over her back. It's going to put Graves on the line on the other end, I believe.
Now, Cold Springs team foul 6, Fairview 7. So now Kennedy is going to be shooting for the Eagles.
Yeah, Sierra Calvert visibly upset on the sideline, but, you know, you just cheering on your teammates and try to be a good teammate at this point. Do what you can to, to help the team.
This Graves up, no good.
Cold Springs foul shooting hasn't been very good tonight either.
6:15 down low. Good look for the Aggies, and one.
I don't know if they got Graves or Brewer. That's going to be number 4 on one of them.
20, Thomas up. Potential 3-point play. 43-35 here.
I think we got Graves, so that's going to be 4 on her.
Thomas at the free throw line for the Aggies. It's up, no
Can't
good.
Complete 3-point play.
Good rebound.
Got
right
travel
there.
She was holding it up, and
yep.
Feet got moving a little bit before she got rid of the basketball.
Yep.
Aaron Bailey's going to check in. Graves going to have a seat with her 4 fouls.
Eagles looking and trying to get them matching. Oh, nice little pick play by Garcia.
I tell you, Fairview's just kind of stayed within striking distance, got it back down to 6.
43-37. 6 minutes to go. Brown with the ball. Coach telling them what to do. Yeah, I forget we're on TV sometimes, and I don't have to do the exactly play-by-play, you know. I've always said I've got a good face for radio. I probably said that before. But that's usually what I do is radio. Is Brown in a little bit of trouble? She picked up.
Coach West trying to get a timeout.
Yep, timeout.
Well, I haven't seen Coach West move that fast in a little while.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. 5:39, Cold Springs, 43-37. Eagles just took a timeout. We'll be right back. Chris Chambers back here for CCBOE E5 TV. Right, Ty? That's right. I don't know. Where's my black shirt, Ty? You got me one? Oh, my gosh. Really? Did you get Coach McKinnon one, too? You got him one?
Oh, he hooked me up yesterday.
Ty, you are the bomb, man. Here we go. 43-37, 5:38 to go. Inbound right here with Cold Springs. Brown up 23 again, looking for the deep ball. Come up with. Oh, I just got one thrown at me.
Coach Billings done a good job of trying to just build a program at Fairview. I look over at the coaching staff over there, and he has 3 assistant coaches. One of them's the JV coach, and 2 of them coach in their youth league. They coach their 6th grade basketball, which is a very good basketball team.
We're 20 right there. Ava Thomas for the three-point attempt. Comes up short. Eagles get the ball. Brown, Dickerson. Not heard a whole lot from Dickerson here lately, you know. Going to be a tie-up. Going to be a jump ball. Look like Miss Ella just put that ball right out in front. Got tied up. 4:56 to go. Fairview's ball. Darby Nichols bringing the ball up.
Tammy West sitting over there saying this clock can't run out fast enough.
That's right. Garcia up front.
Nice pass again by Garcia.
Inside.
Oh, nice job by
Charge.
Brown. That's just a gutsy play by Brown off the pick and roll, and you got Gorham coming downhill. Brown steps in, takes the hit. That was a good basketball.
4:42, Eagle ball. See what the Eagles can muster right here. Dickerson.
Let's see about getting Dickerson a post touch maybe. Nope. Looking away from it. Get one to Taylor. Taylor just powers it down inside for 2.
Nice move by Taylor. As Dickerson, number 20, Thomas is on Dickerson right now, really, really blanking her, keeping her even from getting the ball.
Yeah, I think that was an adjustment Coach Billings had to make. Earlier in the game, he had smaller players trying to guard Dickerson, and she took them down low and kind of took advantage.
Garcia gives the ball up.
Nice drive.
That's nice drive.
That's a good finish. Aggie. Nice drive and finish there.
Number 20, Ava Thomas.
Ava, yeah.
350, 45-39. 6 points, Coach. Brown brings the ball up for the Eagles.
That's what we saw a lot last time we played. They had a hard time guarding Taylor down low, but then she has to guard somebody on the other end.
Moving screen.
Illegal screen, yeah.
Moving screen.
I think Taylor's picking up number 3 there.
We got 18 fouls and 18 fouls, so is that 1 and 1?
Not on the moving screen. I don't.
That's what the Fairview Aggies were asking for. Is that a 1 and 1?
Oh, I saw Garcia trying to.
Looking at a nice pass down inside. Rebound by the Aggies. Garcia for 3. Rebound by Taylor.
Big momentum shift right there when they had a chance to cut the lead in half and just couldn't quite get it was a good look. Garcia just couldn't get it to fall.
Brown brings the ball up.
Well, Golden with a lot of pressure on defense right there. Coach West doing that.
Bailey.
Aaron, don't shoot it. No.
Here's Dickerson. Get a timeout. You're going to get a foul.
I think we got a double dribble.
3 minutes, 45-39.
Kennedy Gray is going to check back in with 3 minutes left.
Well, Fairview's got to be looking for some mismatches right here with Garcia.
Yeah, I said at halftime that in the first half they looked a little stagnant. The movement's been a lot better. Oh, nice hands by Graves there. The movement here in the second half has been a lot better from Fairview's offense.
Kennedy gives the ball up to Brewer.
Gonna get a reach-in foul on Ava Thomas there. Gonna put Brewer on the line.
Fourth foul is that is going to start coming into play right now. Cold Springs making their free throws off the front.
Can't get it to go.
Letting Fairview hang around right here.
Yeah, Thomas has 4. If she fouls out, she's been doing a really good job on the offensive end, and she's defending Dickerson well on the other end.
Garcia was calling for the ball. She was calling for it. They're going to get a timeout, Fairview, as they've got 45-41, 2:18, fourth period. And we're going to take a quick break and be right back. Chris Chambers back here, Tom Drake Coliseum. We got a barn burner, 2:18, 45-41. Cold Springs hanging on as Fairview's making a run right now. We were just talking about the depth in each bench and also the foul issues that Cold Springs has right now, but also some key players for Fairview as well, as some late free throws may come into play right here. 2:18, Cold Springs back out on the floor. Coach, I tell you what, Cold Springs wasn't expecting to be right here right now as Miss Ella gets ready to inbound the ball. No pressure by the Aggies as they're content to sit back and play defense.
Garcia up to 12 points. I look for her to be very aggressive the rest of this game and just keep trying to attack the basket. Even when she hasn't finished, Cold Springs really hasn't had a good answer for keeping her out of the paint.
Brown brings the ball up for the Eagles.
It's like Cold Springs is in a little bit of a stall set here. Brown does handle the ball well, but Golden out pressuring, doing a good job. Just barely broke the count there.
Forth. Just a pick down, pick away, pick down, pick away.
Oh, he got the 5 that time.
Got the 5, yeah.
Oh, I think we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout. Got a timeout.
The official over right in front of Coach West.
Coach West got a timeout.
That's a good heads-up timeout by Coach West.
Yeah, timeout. Coach West getting a timeout. Minute 52 right there as Cold Springs was a lot of coaching right there on both sides.
That was very good. I think Brown thought she had broke the count and didn't get far enough away.
See, a lot of strategy right now as Coach West knows, hey, we may not be playing our best ball, but so we're going to use the time, use our lead, and maybe get us at the free throw line.
It's very important that the next foul is going to put them in the double bonus because they haven't shot free throws well. Maybe if they can get to the line for 2.
So a lot of strategy going on, and sometimes, people don't. If you don't understand basketball, you don't understand, hey, this is just what happened. Now, when to pressure ball, when not to pressure the ball, when to stall. So interesting right there as you get to see some good old-fashioned strategy by
all credit goes to Golden right there. That's good effort defensively.
Right.
Breaking down, staying in front, and staying close enough to keep the count going by the official.
And I don't know where Fairview is in their region, in their area. But
Fairview, like I said, Garcia's been in and out with injuries. They've had a tough season record-wise. They're 4th in the area, but they're a tough team and playing well right now, I think. So they will not be an easy out for whoever's first in their area. I don't believe.
Inbound goes to Candy. Garcia went for the steal. Backs it back out. Smart basketball right there, Dickerson. Garcia on Dickerson, though.
There's a switch. Collision
should be
there.
A foul. Should be a foul.
Yeah, I think that's going to put Dickerson at the line. Golden's down. Looks like she's hurt. I hope that they just kind of bump knees there.
I think they just bump knees.
Looks like maybe that's what it is.
May have just bumped knees. Minute 40 to go, and trainer's going to come out and check on this young lady. We'll be right back after this. All right, number 5, Lexi Golden is up. They're just going to carry her off right here. He is going to get called for the blocking foul. Dickerson is going to go to the free throw line, though, with a minute 40. Coast brings up 45-41. Going to check that young lady out. And she's played a heck of a game. And
we talked about Bo Showery last game. That's Miss Kent over there, the Fairview trainer. Stanley Johnson down there for Cold Springs. Encore does a fantastic job. We appreciate them taking care of our athletes.
We sure do. First free throw up and good. Second one rolls around. Garcia gets the ball now.
Still a 2-possession game.
Nice little crossover. No.
Oh, tough break there for Garcia. That was a good drive.
Yeah.
Soft off the backboard. It just didn't drop.
132.
It's going to be number 4 on Ella Brewer as well.
Garcia shooting 2. First one is up and is good.
Smooth looking shot there by Garcia. She's up to 13 points on the night.
Second one is up and it is good. 46-43, Coach.
1-possession game.
Brown to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Brown.
Nice job of getting out of pressure right there by Brewer.
Brown is keeping it close, keeping it up top. Picks up her dribble. Now we're going to get a foul, or is that going to be yes, it's going to be a foul call. Going to be a foul. Darby Nichols.
Brown may be fortunate to get the foul call there. She kind of just tried to hold it with 2 hands. And
this double bonus right here, you could put it away. You hit your free throws, and that's exactly what Miss Brown does.
I mentioned earlier, Brown normally a very good foul shooter, has missed a couple in this game, but normally a 80% plus foul shooter.
Second one is good, 48-43. Fairview inbound. They've got to make something happen if they're going to stay.
As a coach, you get down to about a minute, you start counting possessions. What do we need to do on offense? What do we need to do on defense? It's a 2-possession game here.
Garcia calling for it. Taylor, though, does a great job denying. Garcia going to go one-on-one.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Taylor right there. But
yes. Nice up and in.
Oh, nice scoop shot there by Nichols.
Get a timeout by Fairview. 44.8 seconds. Cold Springs 48, Fairview 45. Okay, Coach, right here, inbound. Do you pressure the inbound? Do you foul? Do you just play defense? What do you do right here?
Yeah, I don't want to foul too quick, but I do think you want to get some full court pressure going. I tell you, a lot of times I want to just keep pressure going down here. Cold Springs, I feel like, handles the basketball pretty well. I don't know that they're going to, that they're real likely to have an unforced turnover. I try to trap maybe a little bit, and then if time starts ticking down, I get a foul. It's still a one-possession game, so if you can get a turnover, you don't need a three. You can go try to score quick and then play the foul game.
Do you try to keep it out of somebody's hands right here and force somebody else to bring the ball up, or what do you?
I definitely would try to keep the ball to Macy Brown's hands because she's the best ball handler and best foul shooter. If I'm Tammy West over there, I'm probably drawing up some kind of set to make sure she catches the inbounds pass. Late in games, we always tried to have, when I was coaching, it seemed like we always had a guard that was our best ball handler and always a real good foul shooter. And you get down under a minute, and you're trying to protect the lead. You wanted them to have the ball.
You had a specific play to get it in their hands. All right. So let's say that's what Cold Springs is set up right here.
You're going to be right here. Brown's going to back screen for Brewer, but then turn and try to seal back to the basketball.
Yep,
right there. Good job defensively.
Kennedy gets the ball.
I think we're going to go out of bounds over there.
Step out. Fairview's going to get it. 42.6 just had a turnover here as Fairview's going to get the ball back.
Yeah, in Fairview, you're just looking for a good shot. You don't need to try to force a three or anything right here, just to get a good look. Plenty of time left.
Shot-wise, you're going to be looking at either Darby Nichols or number 30, Garcia.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to attack the mismatch there. Malaya Taylor did a good job that time.
Taylor's going to throw it away.
It's a good hustle by Brewer over there. But I think instead of looking to get it to a certain person, I think they're just trying to attack Taylor. Whoever Taylor's guarding, they want to try to attack her.
Garcia now is being guarded by Brewer.
I think she's going to attack, go hard.
Yeah,
good defense by
pick.
Brewer.
That's a good pick.
It's a big play.
And that could be your game
That's a
right
big
there.
play by Brewer.
That could be your game. 48-45, had to foul. Garcia, matchup, trying to take the ball to the hole and got picked by Brewer.
It's going to be 5 on Ava Thomas. She's fouled out of the game. Coach Billings going to take a minute before he subs here. I tell you now, if you're Fairview, hey, keep in mind, no matter what happens here, at the most, it's still just a 2-possession game.
Number 1, Jace Allman will come in now.
Try to go fast, get the first good look you can get. If you can get a bucket, call a timeout and set your press, then play the foul game if they take care of it.
Shooting 2. First one is up and good.
Big make to make one to make it a 2-possession game.
Second one for Brewer. It's up. Rings out. Here comes Garcia. 16 seconds. Looks down. Got a good look.
Quick.
Got a good look. Gets the rebound. It's Nichols. Here's this.
A little short. Brown's going to secure the rebound.
Looking for the foul.
Gets it out.
That's going to be your game right there.
That's going to be it.
49-45 as now the matchup is set for the championship game. 49-45, Cold Springs.
Hey, number 1 seed of the tournament taking on the number 2 seed in the tournament. Number 1 in 4A taking on number 1 in 2A.
That's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. Well, Coach McKinnon, I appreciate you putting up with me. You did a great job, man.
Thank you.
And for Chris right here and Ty and I will tell you, Ty's trying to tell me something, but I've got these good headphones on.
We're going to have a presentation right here.
Yes.
Tammy West, as we mentioned during the game, with 699 wins, they're able to hold on right here. So win number 700 for Tammy West.
And you take it right here too, Adam. You Cold Springs guy, and big achievement right there.
Hey, I tell you, Tammy West, puts a lot into it, loves these girls. Been doing this, like I said, I think 30 years. I can't say enough about Tammy West and what she means for the community at Cold Springs. The school, the community, my family, my wife played for her, won 2 state championships with her in 2008 and 2009.
Special night, special time right now indeed. And I know she'll celebrate, but being the competitor that she is and how she got to 700, when she walks off the floor, I guarantee she's thinking about Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so tomorrow night, Varsity Boys on tap, 2 semifinal games. Top-seeded Good Hope, I believe, be taking on Fairview, and then Hanceville and Holly Pond. Hanceville, number 3 seed, Holly Pond, number 2, battling it out for the other semifinal. Should be 2 really good games tomorrow night.
Well, I tell you, it's that time of year, and tonight's a special night for Miss Tammy West, and a big accomplishment for coaches. And if you've never coached and done things, you understand that it is a big night for her indeed, and for those ladies. And as they get ready to play for the championship Saturday, and put a cherry on top of things and get ready to make a run.
Be a tall task Saturday night.
That's right.
Good Hope's a really good team, but hey, that's why they play the games.
Well, that guard play for Good Hope, and looking at how they match up. I'd love to be able to look that and maybe even call that, but I know there's some matchups right there. And it's something that coach will go back tomorrow and say, okay, this is how we match up. Did they meet in the regular? Did they meet this?
They did. They played at Good Hope, and Good Hope kind of jumped on them a little bit. I think Cold Springs was a little bit overwhelmed. That can happen, especially on the road. Playing in Good Hope with the home court advantage and the crowd that they have. Hopefully for Cold Springs and Tammy West, Saturday night will be a little bit different story.
Right. Well, Ty, am I ready to sign off? Okay, well, I tell you what, this final game this Thursday night, we do appreciate everybody for making this happen. And a special night for Adam McKinnon right here. Coach McKinnon, appreciate you and your family. I'm Chris Chambers.
Thank y'all for being with us.
And join us again tomorrow night with the boys, and then Saturday for the championships, Cullman County Schools Basketball Tournament. Thank you, and have a great night.
Thank you for watching CCBOE.TV, a service of Cullman County Schools.